Will Shubman Gill be fit ahead of Pakistan game in Ahmedabad on October 14th? Star India opener Shubman Gill is set to miss India's opening ICC Cricket World Cup 2023 game against Australia on Sunday at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. Gill, who is the highest run scorer in ODIs this year, is suffering from dengue fever, which is set to rule him out of the blockbuster match in Chennai. Captain Rohit Sharma on Saturday during his pre-match press conference though confirmed that Shubman Gill is not ruled out of the upcoming match between India and Australia at the World Cup. If Gill is tested positive for dengue, it would at least take a week to recover, which puts a big question on his availability for the all-important game against Pakistan on October 14. Let us hear from Dr. Nilesh Mehta. How long can Shubman take for totally recovering and returning to the field?
See, without knowing any of the specifics of Shubman Gill's illness, I can tell you in general terms that the dengue fever infection and the disease takes multiple phases. The first phase is like a febrile phase where the patient has high fevers that can last from anywhere from 2 to 7 days. Then the whole fluid shifts that occurs, and then the resorption phase. So there are different phases of this infection. Along this the three phases that I talked about, what is important is how are the other body parts going to hold up? Your liver, the kidneys, and the platelet count. The blood platelet count is of paramount importance, because if the blood platelet count drops significantly, then a patient may require platelet transfusion, because platelets are the cells that help us to stop the bleeding. If we get a cut while shaving, when we bleed, the reason we stop right here from bleeding is because the platelets come in and they plug up the hole. So the blood platelets are extremely important. So these body parts, the functions of the liver, kidney, the bone marrow is very important. See, two things are very much in Shubman Gill's favor. One is his young age, and second is his supreme fitness. So the disease is one thing, and the recovery after the disease is another matter. So in Shubman's favor, the age and the fact that he's in good shape will augur quite well for his recovery to be relatively quick, much quicker than somebody who would have, let's say, hypertension, COPD or diabetes. His immune system is solid, so his recovery will be much quicker, I reckon.
The Indian opener has been standout performer leading up to the World Cup, especially in the ODI format. The 23-year-old has smashed 1,230 runs in 2023 season, the most by any batter this year. Averaging 72.35, Gill has already notched up 5 centuries for the men in blue. He achieved a career-best world ranking number 2 in ODI rankings. If Gill is unavailable for the Australian encounter, Rohit Sharma is expected to open the Indian innings with wicketkeeper batter Ishan Kishan.
Extra time! Extra time!